and tomorrow, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Happy Star Wars Day, my friends. So today, I am watching Resident Evil 9. But the reason I want to watch it is because my last live stream was called the Penultimate Requiem. And penultimate means it's the one before the final, okay? And I didn't want to play any more of it because I've already played through it before, and we were at the basement part, and I hate that part of the game. And unpopular opinion, but I do feel that the game should have ended after um, Leon and Grace get out of the care center. Raccoon City should not have been in it because I don't like how they just retcon what happened to Raccoon City. Like, what? You're telling me that Raccoon City wasn't completely vaporized? And also, how were the zombies there? How? How was Mr. X still alive? How? Stupid. And also, what I feel like should have happened is spoiler alert, Leon kills the Emily monster and then fights Victor Gideon after he kills Emily, and then Leon gets the cure himself, and then explains to Grace why that had to happen. And Grace gets to fly off, and Leon gets to be okay. And yeah, it reveals that Leon's married. And I think the game should have been about. It should have ended after the hospital, which that means the game would have been about 3 to 4 hours long. However, they have to make it longer because video games cost $70 nowadays. I get that. But my solution is to make it cost like 30 or 40 bucks. You know? Why couldn't they just do that? And market it as a shorter but very interesting game. You know? But anyway, uh what I will be doing today, thank you. Oh, thanks for watching, by the way. What I will be doing today is I will be watching the Resident Evil 9 footage, Resident Evil Requiem footage, and I'll just be talking about it and going more in detail my thoughts about it. And I will be talking throughout the entire cutscenes, but if you want to watch cutscenes, just look them up on YouTube. But these are like my specific opinions on Resident Evil Requiem. Oh, and by the way, comment what game do you want me to do next? Because I'm about to get a job. What game do you want me to do next, guys? Hi. What game do you want me to do next? Okay, I'm asking you. What game do you want me to do next? All right, all right. GTA 5. Okay. Well, GTA 6 is coming out soon, so maybe GTA. Maybe. Thank you for suggesting that, by the way. I might do GTA. Thank you. Alright, fourth victim of unidentified disease, which, come on, guys. We all know it's the zombie virus. And we all know that the zombie virus is based off of rabies. Hi, how you doing? Raccoon City lockdown extended to 2040. W- Wait, withdrawals on prohibition of bioorganic. Wait, Raccoon City shouldn't even be locked down. It got vaporized. Well, most of it got vaporized. I'm okay with the big spiders that are in it because I can believe that there are big spiders there because they evolved from the mutation. The they evolved from the radioactive mutation, which I liked the spider boss battle. I liked that. But besides the spider and the motorcycle scene, I didn't like Raccoon City in this game. Found another body, one that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Hello, hi, how you doing? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So why the fuck would you send her there then? So don't send her. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, he's forcing you to go, by the way. You have to go. Yeah. You- All right. So anyway, um, there was something I was gonna say. Oh yeah, so apparently a lot of people didn't know who Alyssa Ashcroft was, and I didn't know who Alyssa Ashcroft was either. But apparently, she's from an old Resident Evil game from at least 25 or 26 years ago that literally nobody played, and I mean nobody played. Literally. Okay, now I must say I love the city setting here. Oh, and I love that little callback to Mr. X. I love that callback to Mr. X. Love that. Although I feel like that's the only callback to Mr. X they needed. I don't believe that they should have they shouldn't have bought Mr. X back. Like you see, right there, that is all the Mr. X we need. And I was pretty excited to be walking around in this city. Although we didn't get to see too much of the city, and I understand why, but I still loved walking around in it. Thank you to the 4 people who were watching, by the way. The beautiful and historic city of Redwood. Okay. Wait, what's so historic about Redwood? Thanks for watching, by the way. You know, that actually is what it's like in big cities because I was in London last year, and that kind of is what London's like. You know, they actually put scaffolding like that in my city, even though the city that I live in. Oh, the cop's name is Cole. The cop's name was Cole. Well, we all know it's gonna happen to Cole. We all know it's gonna happen to Cole, right? Hold on. Yep. Exposition. Yep. Yep. Yeah, and also my mother died here. Yep, she was murdered right in front of me. Good. Because that hotel, it was just really small. I mean, it could have been a nice little place if you fix it up, but it was just If you actually look on the interior of the place, you'll notice that it is really small. Ooh, but I tell you what, I got me a big jury tomorrow, and I got a final exam tomorrow. So, I better hope and pray hard that 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 my gas tank can get me to and back from LR. Because if not, I'm done. Yeah, I go to Lenore University, by the way. Oh, Roblox? You want me to do Roblox? Okay. Yeah, I might be able to do Roblox on my computer. Thanks for the suggestion. Although I've never played Roblox before. Ugh. Oh no! Now I'm getting. Oh, don't look at that! Don't look at that, because I'm getting flashbacks to working in a fast food kitchen, and who I hated that job. Working in a fast food kitchen, I hated it. Oh. Yeah, it like the fast food business. It's such a cutthroat industry that they just lie and lie like there's no tomorrow, and it's just hard to get a job and to keep a job with fast food. And I hated how sometimes I was working really hard, and then the other half of the time I wasn't working at all. I was literally just standing there doing nothing. Don't st- that what they told me to do. Ooh, that is a dirty door. Wait, hang on. You would think they would send at least one more agent to go in there with her. But then again, I'm not in the FBI, so what do I know? Wait, huh? In the entire time that I played, I actually never even thought to like actually read the report. Kyle Eames. September 28th, 2026, at 11:20 p.m., the body of a man was found the body was discovered in the hotel restroom. Based on level of decay, it is suspected. Wait, wait, he was found in the bathroom? Oh, his name was H. Ramirez. Wait, so there were bodies? What, there were multiple bodies being found? The victims were survivors of Raccoon City. Wait, now hold on, I have a question. How did this guy get in here? Was he homeless and he thought that he could stay in an abandoned hotel? Was he homeless? Yeah, that's actually a really good question. Like, why was this guy even in here? Like, was he homeless? Yeah. Oh, but anyway, on to what I like about the game. What I like about the game is when you play as Grace, it's genuinely scary. And wait, who is that on the wall? Grace. It's genuinely scary. And I like that. I really enjoy that. Yeah, that's what I really like about the Grace segments. And I love Leon, but I feel like Grace was just actually scary. Oh, that's the toilet where the body was found. And let's see that spooky dookie. Let's see it. Ugh. Ugh. Well, why are you looking at it? Ew. Ugh, makes me want to throw up. I'm about to eat, by the way. Oh, yep, stuff rolling. I love that kind of jump scare. Stuff rolling. Hi, whoever's saying hi to me. But anyway, what also love the graphics in this game. Like, the graphics are very, very good. You could tell they took their time with it. Although, I feel like the graphics here are just a little bit too much Silent Hill. Not that I'm complaining. Not that I'm complaining. Because, wait, hold on. So, are there ghosts? Like, are there ghosts in here? Oh, you- Huh. Oh, there's the jacket of the guy who killed her mom. 1928. Huh, okay. Again, this probably isn't a very big hotel. Although, I also love the voice acting in this game. The voice acting in this game. But now not Alyssa's, but Grace's voice can get a little bit annoying at times, but she really does sell the scared girl pretty well. She sells it pretty well. And Leon, yep, love him. Huh, you don't really need a map of this place because, well, you're not really you're not in here very much. Yep, it's closing down. Just like Spirit Airlines might be. Which I like Spirit Airlines. I like $40 flights. I mean, like, who cares? Like, who cares if the flight is, like, shitty? It's only an hour and a half long flight. And I mean, but it was fun to pay $40 and then have them fly you from Charlotte to Orlando. That's what I always used to do. And it was fun. And for a couple more dollars, you probably could have got them to fly to Miami. It was fun. Oh, wire cutters and or bolt cutters. Essential elements in any Resident Evil game. But it was fun to spend $40 and then get on the yellow airplane and have them fly you from one state to like two or three states over. It was fun. But I guess they just couldn't afford to keep giving away $40 flights. I guess next year they'll do $50 flights. Anyway, 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 I think a big reason why they're going under is because of the whole oil crisis in Iran, which, okay, I don't really care what you think about this. We shouldn't be at war in Iran. And nothing back there. Cool. Oh, hey, look, the toilet paper, that looks pretty new. I'm glad I can finally notice something like that. Oh, it's them together. That actually is a little bit sad. I do feel a little bit sorry for Grace sometimes, but she's also kind of stupid, you know? But I do feel a little bit sorry for her. Hi. Hey, whoever's watching me. Please subscribe, by the way. Alright, so if this was 8 years ago, it would have been about 2018. 8 years ago. Yep. Thanks for confirming. 2018. Let's see. 8 years ago, I would have been in. No fucking way. No way. I would have been in sixth grade 8 years ago. Yeah, 8 years ago, I was getting out of sixth grade. No way. Oh, time waits for no one, huh? I was in no way. What? It's your last place. Yeah? That's okay. Oh, well, that was rude. Oh, hey to the guys watching. Hello. Uh-oh. You know what's about to happen now. What? Alright, now no one's watching. Okay. Huh. Well, it shouldn't be that hard to escape from the hotel. Can't be that hard. Wait, what? How come the letter didn't mention the murder of the hotel manager? Wait, was the manager was he killed by one of his own employees? Oh, it turns out Grace is actually the daughter of Mr. Spencer. Yeah, the guy who owned the Spencer mansion. Yeah, thanks for keeping it vague, Mom. Although I did really enjoy well, I mostly enjoyed the story of this game. I just felt the story was just a little bit convoluted. I felt it was very convoluted. Well, towards the end, it got convoluted. I liked the story at the beginning, but it was just a little bit convoluted at the end. Like, again, how come zombies are in Raccoon City? How? How is Mr. X alive? How? How are you just now feeling symptoms of the Raccoon City virus? How? Yeah, I would have. She seemed like a really calming woman. That's gonna go somewhere. That's gonna go somewhere. Oh, oh, he's in the background. Yep, he's in the background. Okay, that would be pretty traumatizing. Wait, so he was only able to like muster his energy just to stab her, but he couldn't stab Grace? Damn. Now this is some pretty good acting. This is yeah, so yeah, it's they're trying to forget. It's they're uh, oh, do we need to have a Goodwill Hunting moment? It's not your fault. Stewie, it's not your fault. Family Guy reference, by the way. Yeah, I love Family Guy. Although I don't really like it when satirical shows like Family Guy or South Park or even The Simpsons, I don't like when they get all political. But to be fair, I did like the 9/11 episode of South Park where they have to escape George Bush and Dick Cheney. Christ, Cheney! Yay. The same guy who killed your mom. Wait a minute, hold on. The picture said, let's talk, but you're not talking. So why would you say let's talk? Oh, that texture is taken straight from Silent Hill 2. Oh, who's that? Oh, yeah, that was Dr. Gideon. We all know who that was. It was Dr. Gideon. Although I actually never noticed that until now. And I've played this game like twice now. Huh. Kind of weird how she never thought to. Well, I guess it's not weird when you consider how traumatized she was. Again. Ooh. Well, I don't know. It's kind of rude to read somebody's diary. Work has settled down and we're heading to a new town the day after tomorrow. I'm thankful my freelance work allows me to work anywhere, but I'm worried about Grace. It's difficult for her to make friends. Oh, a hooded man watching you. Yep, he's watching you. He is following you. He is. You're right to be paranoid. He is watching you, and he's about to kill you. Lord, thank Lord.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What do I do? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Although I'm not quite sure how the zombie virus works this time around. Wait, so he threw up his own teeth? That kind of sounds like it would be antithetical to being a zombie because okay, now I like how in this game zombies talk, and um I also love how zombies can have conversations in this game. I like that because if you did get rabies in real life and you were rabid, you probably could be able to have a conversation. It wouldn't be very much of a conversation, but it'd be a conversation. Oh, now this is genuinely creepy right here. Oh, and no, Grace doesn't turn into a zombie because she has natural immunity, which isn't explained very well. Wait, hold on. Hurry, Grace, hurry. Here we go. Oh, there we go. How do you know that guy's dead? He, man. I think that what he's playing is one of Chopin's nocturnes. Nocturnes. I'm glad nocturne. Little, little word. Like little knife.
Is, is anyone there?
Yeah, Dr. Gideon. Now, my good friend, uh, a YouTuber that I really like called this out. He said, "How come Grace didn't just walk back down the stairs because the zombie cop is gone? How come she didn't do that?" Well, she was probably scared of what else was down there because there could be more zombies in there. Well, I liked Dr. Gideon as a villain. It's just he wasn't my favorite. I just thought that he had the style. He had style, but he just wasn't my favorite. I think maybe my favorite villain was probably Mr. X, Lady B, and the Bakers. Those are my three favorite villains. Mr. X, Lady D, and the Bakers. That actually sounds like a really cool rock festival lineup. Coming this summer, a sequel to Woodstock, where our lineup includes the bands Mr. X, Lady D, and the Bakers, all playing one night. Don't miss it. You won't want to miss it. That sounds. Like, maybe. Oh, just goals. Oh, this is different. I gotta tell you, Leon, he has aged like James freaking Bond, you know? I love that about Leon. Ugh. No, it's not. What, is that a Cadillac he's driving? It's not.
But I have something for you. The team has settled on a person of interest, someone with ties to Umbrella, Victor Gideon.
I don't like people with two first names. I don't like that. He's got two first names. He's not two first names.
Might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the fifth body was found.
Two first names. Two first names. People with two first names are sometimes just weird, you know? Oh, car of the future right there. Whew, but that's a nice one. My father just got a BMW like that. It's a white one. But I swear, every single car is just black or white, sometimes gray, but black or white, sometimes red. Like, what happened to other colors like light blue, dark blue, green? My car is green. Or what about? I mean, I like orange. Orange works on certain cars, but not a lot. Yeah. Whew, I'm-
What's going on? Is she okay?
Oh, she's fine. What really? Like, so, what, Doctor Gideon? I mean, what, do you really think it's a good idea for you to be like 7 feet tall and carrying like a young woman home over your shoulder? And you look kind of creepy too. Like, don't you think people are gonna ask questions? What then?
What's your secret?
We're not too big there. Now, I do love the zombie combat in this game. Almost thought that guy was gonna be a zombie, but nope, nope, he wasn't. Oh, nope, not a zombie there either. No.
What are you doing?
Oh, what the? Oh, oh, oh! Wait, they edited that out. They edited that out because in the real game, she like bites his nose and lips off, and they show it. I guess he didn't want to get demonetized. Yeah. Probably excited. I could never figure out how to sharpen my axe, but I did. I love shooting directly on. What? Why does everyone in this town or city dress up like they're in like a 1950s noir movie? Why? But Leon, just as badass as ever. Oh, by the way, Red Eagle is not a real ammo brand. Believe me, I know because I've looked at a few ammo brands. Winchesters are pretty good, but I know like what I know what the reason why it's called Red Eagle ammo because Winchester ammo, which is the most popular, which is the most popular ammo for guns there is, their symbol is a golden eagle, not a red eagle, but a golden eagle. Oh, green herb, thank you. But yeah, that is why. Oh, hi, blue Cookie Monster thing. Thank you for commenting that. Ooh, I love that. And I love using the requiem because so many people don't know what a requiem is. A requiem means a mass for the dead, like a Catholic mass. But like a mass is basically like a church service for the dead. And what's interesting is that Mozart wrote the most famous requiem there is. And fun fact, he actually wrote that to be played at his own funeral, and it was the last thing he ever worked on. So yeah, he wrote that for his own funeral. His own funeral. His own. Which that's kind of trippy to like to write something for your own funeral, you know? Ugh. But I loved the Leon segments. I just didn't like the Leon segments in Raccoon City. And I gotta say, the chronic care facility has got to be one of one of my favorite locations in the Resident Evil franchise because I enjoyed the Spencer Mansion. I enjoyed it. It's just it wasn't my favorite because it was just too convoluted to be a mansion. Like it had so many puzzles and so many traps, and I just thought, how the hell can anyone live in that house? Could you imagine them calling a plumber or an electrician? Oh, woe to that poor soul. Because the guy, he would have to get through like three suits of armor, have to find two or three different keys, and get through some zombie crows just to do his job. Do his job. Huh. Big tip if he does come in. So, I didn't really like the Spencer Mansion that much. I liked Resident Evil 1. I thought Resident Evil 1 was okay. I just didn't really like the Spencer Mansion. Resident Evil 2, I really enjoyed um the police station. I enjoyed it. I just felt that it didn't feel like a police station. But I get it. It's because it used to be a museum slash library. Although that's kind of weird to make to make a library slash museum into a police station. That's kind of weird. But okay. And Resident Evil 3, I feel like for Resident Evil 3, the location was just more of Raccoon City, you know? It didn't really have like a main location that you worked in. And in Resident Evil 4, I really enjoyed it, but it didn't really have anything to do with puzzle solving. Well, it didn't really have much to do with puzzle solving, you know? In a big, like, house or mansion location. And Resident Evil 5, I don't remember much from Resident Evil 5, nor do I remember Resident Evil 6, but Resident Evil 7, I really enjoyed the Baker Mansion. That was probably my favorite location, the Baker Mansion, because, yes, it was a little bit convoluted, but it felt like people could actually live in there, you know? Unlike the Spencer Mansion. And Resident Evil 8, I really enjoyed Resident Evil 8. I really enjoyed Castle Dimitrescu. I also really enjoyed Donna's house. I really enjoyed those two, but I didn't like the factory and I didn't like that gross fish dude. But I really liked the care facility in RE9. I really enjoyed it in Requiem. So Sorry, I've had a bad cold these past couple days. So, my favorite, like, locations slash mansions in Resident Evil are the Baker Mansion, the Baker Mansion, and Castle Dimitrescu, and the care facility. I really enjoyed the care facility. I really enjoyed it. But my favorite Resident Evil games in general are 2, 4, 7, and 8. Yeah, those are my two favorites. 2, 4, 7, 8. And I liked Resident Evil Requiem. I liked it. I did enjoy it. It just wasn't my favorite. But it was good. And I do feel it should have ended uh after Grace gets out of the care facility. All right, thank you for watching and thank you for listening. See you later. And I'm probably going to do a Star Wars stream for May the 4th be with you, all right? All right, see ya. Bye. Bye.